funny thing is I never cared. Until a little kid shouted out, "Hey champ." And both of us turned around. Cara Noir. Yeah. Everyone thought I was nuts when I challenged you. You may have written the book on mind games, but people forget I'm the one who brought the pens. People think I'm doing this for hope. Nah, I'm not doing it for hope, for the fans. Hell, I'm not even doing this for mad. The honest truth is, I'm gonna send you to the bottom of Swan Lake. And I'm gonna do that for me. People don't like hearing the truth. Like how you're just made of flesh and bone, and your championship's just made of paper. I'm not scared of you, Cara. But why would I be scared of something that isn't real, huh? Your get-up is a mock-up, but this isn't mock the weak, nah. I've just come to mock the weak. You're pathetic. Your mind games are nothing but a synthetic Aztec, and your championship reign, borderline prosthetic. You're faker than Nigerian billionaires. You're faker than calling in sick on a Friday. You're faker than fake tits. You're faker than clickbait. And I'm real. I am so real. And you're gonna feel me live in HD, Technicolor surround sound, and your face. You think you're crazy because you kiss people? I made a mental list of all the mentalists. And Cara, guess who came out the mentalist? You're just a guy. You're just a guy who pays taxes and thoughts and has a star sign and has a pulse. You're just a guy. And at LCW, you're gonna feel more human than you ever felt in your entire life. When you feel emotions like heartbreak, pain, embarrassment, and a never-ending fall from grace. But you wanna know the reason? But you wanna know my most honest truth? The reason why I'm so determined to know that you're just a man, that you're just a man, is if you're just a man. If you're just a man, then I might just be able to beat you. You got this? I guess we'll let history tell us that. But if you think I'm scared of you, Tom, well, that's just fake news.
Higher stakes in Hope Wrestling than the unification of the LCW and Hope Championship. But here comes the LCW champion. And when Cara Noir comes out, I stay quiet. There's no one quite like Cara Noir. Spectacular, unconventional. There really is no one quite like the LCW champion, Cara Noir. He will not be the LCW champion by the end of this match. He will either be a unified champion or he will have lost his title belt.
Without a shadow of a doubt, the most important match in LCW, and I know full well that's Chase Williams. Hustle's coming from behind.
Oh no, he ambushed him. Chase Williams, the distraction, and Hustle Malone ambushed him.
Well, no DQ.
Absolutely.
No count out, no DQ, and Team Mad have just
they've taken advantage of it. That's for
A
sure.
stroke of genius on the part of Team Mad, because Hustle is well and truly out of the gates and in control of this one.
They're at the merchandise table, Harvey Dale.
This happened 8 days ago in Forest Town, in Mansfield. We tried to unify the championships there. It broke down, it erupted into violence. There was no winner. There was no way of separating them.
It was pandemonium, and it took half the roster to keep them apart.
It did.
These two men.
The referee called it a no contest.
Well, they hate each other, and they want to unify the belts.
Well, I said win or lose tonight. The LCW Championship is retired tonight, and the winner of this will be referred to as the Hope Wrestling Champion. But let's face it, everybody in Leicester is going to be behind Cara Noir.
Absolutely right. I mean, it's hard. Oh, there we go. That takes advantage of the no disqualification. That, as the cliche goes, is as legal as a wrist lock.
Oh, it certainly is.
He hit him with a wet floor sign.
He did hit him with a wet floor sign. It's as good a thing as any to hit somebody with.
Yeah. Oh no. Looking at a suplex outside the ring.
Wow.
Good grief. It was Hustle Malone that hit the suplex. You heard the floor rattle.
I heard everything rattle.
Well, Hustle Malone pleased with himself. Cara Noir is down. There are some Hustle Malone fans here, but I think there's more concern for Cara Noir than anything going around the room right now.
There are always a few warped people in the world, aren't there? And there are some people who have bought into the ideology that Hustle Malone brings.
Well, everybody's welcome here in Hope.
Hustle Malone walked his own path. He said categorically this week in the video that we had sent in, he's not doing this for Hope Wrestling. He's not done this for anybody. He's not even done this for Team Mad. He's doing this for Hustle.
Well, Hustle wants to prove himself again. He proved himself once by becoming the Hope champion. Now he wants to gain all the power and retire the LCW belt.
He certainly does. Maybe he wants to retire the LCW champion.
Remember, the current LCW is a former King of Flights champion here in Hope Wrestling as well.
He won that belt on his Hope Wrestling debut.
Yeah.
Defeating Ashley Dunn back in Milton Keynes way back. We're talking 18 months or so ago now, when Cara Noir first showed his face here.
That's a bin. He hit him with a bin.
That's a hit.
For our American fans, that's a garbage pail.
A garbage can. He hit him with a garbage can.
Yeah.
He didn't so much hit him with it as literally flung it at him.
Oh yeah, he lobbed it. And now that's face first into the steel ring post. Rolls Hustle Malone in. So we're in the ring now. Remember, no DQ is no DQ, but you still need to get the pinfall in the ring. It's not false count anywhere, right?
It's not false count anywhere, no. The pinfall has to happen. Pinfall or submission has to happen. Perfectly legal.
Perfectly legal.
But it has to happen inside the ropes. It isn't false count anywhere.
That's really really the only rules in this match is that the pinfall or submission happens in the ring.
Well, the referee is here solely to make that call, to count the shoulders, to say when somebody says they've had enough. That is the referee's job in this, and that is it.
Yeah.
Referee JB, I mean, he's got his work cut out for him, hasn't he, tonight?
Cross chop into the Northern Lights with a cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Cara Noir.
I mean, did Hustle Malone cross a line with that video? Did Hustle Malone cross a line? Calling out Cara Noir. He told Cara Noir, you are just a man. Regardless of the facade of the
Another
demeanor,
kick right where the sun don't
the
shine.
aura given off by Cara Noir. He said, you are nothing more than a man, and if you are a man, I might just be able to beat you.
Well, you know, he's right. Cara Noir has built his wrestling success around the inspiration of Swan Lake, but he is a wrestler.
On fear. Let's be honest, he's built his whole persona around fear. The unknown is scary to most people, and Cara Noir is that level of unknown, that level of unpredictability that we just can't quite get our head around.
For sure. The psychological advantage is, well, look at this. He's hooking him up into the bottom buckle.
And again, there is nothing that referee JB can do about it whatsoever.
No. He can say, please stop, and Hustle Malone can legally ignore him. It's been all Hustle Malone for the last 2 or 3 minutes. Maybe Hustle's motivated himself by saying you're just a man. Maybe that's all he needed. Into the buckles. And a huge forearm by Malone. Irish whip reversal. Cara Noir. Oh, that's a forearm and a half.
That is a forearm and a half. Down goes Hustle shaken by that.
Off the ropes. But Hustle Malone had it scouted. Covers him. 1, 2. Just the 2 count. Hustle Malone motivated and dangerous.
Well,
But so is Cara Noir.
Right, I mean, Hustle Malone portrays his whole following, the whole believer system of Hustle Malone is being motivated and dangerous. But I mean, is there anybody more lethal, more dangerous when they've got on their A game than Cara Noir?
Well, right now, if you saw, we were talking about the Just a Man thing. He just rubbed the face paint off Cara Noir to reveal Tom Dawkins.
Right, I mean, this is the thing, isn't it? In that video as well that we were sent in by Hustle Malone, he said everything he needed to say. He called him just a man. He said he might just be able to beat, so he doesn't fear him. He put the camera down, and he called him Tom. He threw away everything about the persona of Cara Noir and said, I don't fear you, Tom.
And I don't think he does, but right now, he's getting absolutely hammered by Tom. Look at that uppercut and the snapmare. Swan Lake inspired, kick to the side of the head.
Let's face it. Cara Noir, before this whole persona was born, black belt Tom Dawkins was a legitimate fighter in his own right.
Well, black belt says it all,
It certainly does. I mean, can you imagine him and Fowler out there on the town together getting into a rut?
That would be a hell of a match. That would be a hell of a fight. But right now, that is a hell of a psychological attack. Completely and utterly flummoxed Hustle Malone into the buckles, into the post. Oh, there we go. That's revenge.
And again, referee JB, he looked over us and he winced. He can do nothing about that whatsoever. It's legal as anything.
Hustle Malone is 1, 2, kick out. Hustle Malone has caught him in that area twice.
I don't think that Hustle Malone is going to give that title up. I mean, Hustle Malone beat Ryan Smile to become the Hope Wrestling champion. Ryan Smile.
Ryan Smile don't go down easily.
I mean, I've had my battles with Ryan Smile over the years, but one of the damn hardest, toughest SOBs to put down is Ryan Smile. Hustle Malone put down Ryan Smile to win that Hope Championship.
Another kick square into the groin. That is 2 apiece for groin shots. I mean, our audience has been kicked where the sun don't shine in the past, and damn, they all know just how much that hurts and how it will affect the rest of the match. They will be in pain, they won't be able to move as quickly
That's the
because
rest of
they've
the
been
match.
kicked in
He's going to be feeling that for a week.
off the ropes. Hooks him. Catches
Have
the
you ever
ball.
actually been in a physical confrontation where that's happened to you?
Yeah.
Because that hurts.
Oh yeah. Headbutt. Into
Oh!
the
Planted
DDT.
him! He planted him!
Spiked him.
Hustle's got it! Hustle's got it too! And out comes Cara Noir. And a hair's breadth away from not only the LCW Championship, but the LCW Champion maybe being retired.
He couldn't have spiked that DDT more flush than he did, and Cara Noir still kicks out.
We've said it once, we say it again, this is by far the biggest match in the history of LCW.
Well,
And these two guys, they're leaving it all at them. They're not holding back anything.
oh my goodness. Hustle Malone's got him on the top ropes. Hustle Malone, not known for his high flying, not known for his high risk, but he's taking it a chance here for the Hope Championship Unification.
Cara Noir's fighting out of it though.
That's a forearm right to the face. Rocks his opponent.
I mean, that's going to knock some teeth out in a hurry.
Listen to the fans here in Leicester. They want Cara Noir to win. Down goes Hustle Malone. It's advantage Cara Noir. No, it's
not for long, it's not. I told you, Hustle Malone, he beat Ryan Smile to gain this championship.
Gutbuster and just clobbers him across the back. 1, 2. Kick out by Cara Noir.
You forget some of the people that Hustle Malone took out on his path to the title as well. El Ligero, Doug Williams, CJ Banks. The list is endless of the people that Hustle Malone has taken out to reach the top of the mountain.
You could say the same about Cara Noir.
Wow.
He's defeated Mr. Moonsault, Jake McCluskey.
to win the LCW Championship in the first place, and
Oh no.
Cara Noir not so long ago defeated Flash Morgan Webster. I mean, neither of these men, you can put their CVs together and look at the people that they've beaten.
Rude awakening neckbreaker, is it enough? 1, 2. Oh no.
Hustle isn't dead yet. Listen to the room, listen to the fans.
You've got to think Cara Noir's got to be looking for the Palladium pile driver. You've got to think Hustle Malone's got to be looking for the get into the sea. Whoever hits that manoeuvre could well be the Unified Hope Champion.
I had a few ex-girlfriends I'd like to give the get into the sea, you know.
Look, I've said it, and there's the Palladium. No!
Wow.
Escape.
Hustle had it scouted. You know full well one thing that Hustle Malone will have done is his homework. He will know full
He
well.
got out of the way of the capoeira kick too.
He will know full well what he's looking for when it comes to Cara Noir in the offense.
But Cara Noir pulling out some new martial arts skills out of the bag. And just kicking him. But he
Wow.
clotheslined inside out. 2. Just a 2.
Referee JB, and he's only there to literally count the shoulders or ask these guys if they've had enough. And how close was that?
Well, both men are down after that series. I mean,
Can you blame them?
Hustle Malone got kicked 10 times in the face, and Cara Noir got clotheslined inside out. Both men have taken more of a beating than any man should ever be capable of taking. Using the ropes to get up. Hustle Malone struggling to his feet as well. Hustle Malone's first blood. That's a big right hand by Cara Noir. These two just throwing bills.
Would you listen to this?
Those I missed. Kick to the gut. Hooks him. No, reversal for the Palladium. Looking for the get into the sea. Kick to the gut. Looking at that Palladium. Off the ropes. Captures the arm. No, they're getting to see missed again.
He's hooking him.
He's got it, he's got it, he's got it! Palladium pile driver!
Oh, it's Jack Cave! It's Jack Cave! Chase Williams, Team Mad are out here!
That's ridiculous!
Team Mad have come to split it. There's no Jade, the new Young Guns champion! There is no disqualification, nothing that can be done!
Well, it's not breaking the rules, but damn, it's underhand. What a terrible thing to do. I was gonna say a word beginning with shit.
Well, did it end in tough?
Yeah.
I think you can be forgiven. I mean, we've got a 9 o'clock watershed on this anyway, so
Well, quite, but
you can say what the fuck you like after this.
the Palladium pile driver could have won it for Cara Noir. Now it's a 3-on-1 assault, and it's legal.
There's nothing that can be done about it. Team Mad are literally picking
Escapes
apart
to get into the
Cara
sea,
Noir.
throws Malone out, uses Chase Williams, and kicks Jack Cave into a DDT.
Cara Noir fights out of it though.
The fans have gone nuts for this. Cara Noir, the lip lock, hooks him, and the suplex to the knee.
Cara Noir! Jason splits the pin up at the last ditch second!
She hit him in the ribs with the crutch.
Just when it looked like Cara Noir had it won, in comes the Young Guns champion. But Cara Noir has got his eyes fixed on Jade.
Well, Hustle Malone still recovering. Jade is in the wrong part of town.
Cara Noir might be thinking exactly what I'd be thinking. Cara Noir's looking at Jade and thinking lip lock.
Kick to the gut.
No, he's not.
Hooks her up. Palladium pile driver.
There goes the Young Guns champion. Cara Noir and Hustle, we're back to 1-on-1.
Get in the sea.
Hits him.
1, 2, 3.
No! Out comes Cara. Would you listen to the noise in here, Magic Man?
Oh my goodness. The fans are on their feet, chanting, screaming for Cara Noir.
Has LCW ever had a more emotional and more heartfelt vibe to anything that's ever gone on than what we're seeing right about now?
Cara Noir is defending himself against a 4-on-1 attack, and he nearly got the win.
Well, I mean, somebody should go. I mean, I don't mind it. Someone should go and check on Jade and make sure that she's okay. I mean,
but meanwhile, Hustle Malone maybe looking for something. He's got the LCW belt.
Said win or lose tonight, the LCW belt is retired. The Hope champion, right?
Capoeira kick off the ropes, hooks him. Palladium pile driver. 1.
Listen to this! I don't even know. I don't even think words can express what we've just witnessed. History made.
Oh my! The ovation, the reaction. My goodness, you need to be here to experience it because it's out of this world. The reaction for Cara Noir unifying those belts. We have a new champion, Harvey Dale.
Cara Noir is the first ever unified Hope Wrestling champion. The LCW belt is retired, and the reign of the Black Swan, the reign of Cara Noir, is just beginning.
Oh, I am beside myself. That match, Cara Noir's struggle, and he has both belts in his hand. as all of Team Mad struggle to the back.
I mean, there's something you say about absolute scenes, but would you look at what's gone on here in Leicester this evening?
The fans surround the ring, the fans celebrate with Cara Noir. The fans have got the champion they wanted, and he had to go through hell 4 times to get there.
I don't even know. There's not even words that can describe what we just saw.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here in Leicester for Hope Wrestling. We have a new, united Hope Wrestling champion. So on behalf of Rob Daniels, your ring announcer, and Harvey Dale, I've been Magic Mark. Thank you, and good night.